Many believe that after 60, chronic pain is a life sentence, that our bodies become heavy prisons of our own making. We spend our days managing discomfort, hoping for a miracle, while the stiffness in our hands and knees grows every year. We walk for miles every day, believing this simple movement is enough to keep us young and preserve our mobility. But as the years pass, we notice that even with all those steps, the flexibility we once had continues to slip through our fingers. Is walking really enough? We follow the routine, we put in the effort, yet the nagging aches in our joints never truly disappear. Simple actions like tying your shoes or reaching for a fallen object become daily reminders of the limitations we now face. When you can no longer turn your head freely to look behind you, the world starts to feel smaller and more dangerous. The truth is, walking is mostly a one-dimensional movement. It rarely engages the core rotation needed to keep your internal structures alive. Without the right kind of motion, your spine becomes like a dry tree branch, ready to snap under pressure rather than bending with the wind. Walking alone cannot reach the life axis, the hidden vertical pillar where the secret of your physical freedom is stored. It is time to look deeper and understand why your body feels locked and how a different approach can unlock total rejuvenation. Welcome to the science of the life axis. Your body is a masterpiece of engineering that requires specific signals to maintain its machinery. Those red zones of pain are cries for help. They indicate areas where the natural flow of energy and lubrication is blocked by stagnation. When the life axis begins to rotate, it triggers a chain reaction. This movement is the key to unlocking the body's natural healing. By focusing on the rotation of the central axis, we transform how joints interact, replacing grinding friction with an effortless glide. This is the biological lubrication signal. It is a process where your body floods the joints with fresh synovial fluid during rhythmic movement. Think of a dry, rusty hinge versus one that has been freshly oiled. One screams with every move, the other moves in total silence. Your joints aren't just dying, they are thirsty. They are waiting for the movement patterns that tell your brain to release the biological oil. When you move the axis correctly, you aren't just exercising. You are sending a powerful signal to every cell that it is time to thrive. The secret isn't in intensity, but in the intelligence of the motion. Understanding the why is the first step to healing. Awakening your axis is like opening a door that has been stuck for decades. Once it moves, the rest of your life begins to flow. Your body has its own internal pharmacy. By using 2 golden movements, you can trigger the production of the most effective joint oil known. This isn't about fitness fads. It's about returning to the fundamental mechanics of being human and reclaiming your birthright of painless motion. Now, let us look at the real-life proof of this transformation through the stories of those who have already walked this path. Meet June. At 71, she thought her days of gardening and walking her dog were over as her body felt like a lead weight. She spent her afternoons in this chair, watching the world go by, feeling her world shrink with every month of inactivity. But then, she discovered the secret of the life axis. She stopped trying to walk through the pain and started moving from the inside out. Look at her now. The stiffness that once dictated her life is gone, replaced by a fluid grace that many half her age would envy. She didn't need expensive surgery or heavy weights. She only needed to reclaim the natural rotation her body was designed to perform. June's smile isn't just about the lack of pain. It's about the return of her dignity and the freedom to live life on her own terms. Then there is Linda. At 68, she refused to let her age define her strength. She wanted to be able to lift her own life. Balance is the ultimate expression of a healthy life axis. Linda can stand firm against the wind because her core is no longer a prison. Her eyes reflect a newfound pride. She is no longer a victim of time. She is the master of her own physical destiny. Strength after 60 is not about bulging muscles. It is about the dignity of being able to move through the world without assistance. It is the self-respect of knowing you don't need a helping hand to get up from your favorite chair or bed anymore. They reclaimed their bodies not by working harder, but by working smarter, focusing on the golden movements that nourish the soul. Now it is your turn. It is time to learn the exact techniques that allowed June and Linda to rewrite their stories of aging. Let us begin. You don't need fancy equipment. All you need is a few feet of space and your presence. Stand comfortably. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Breathe into your belly and prepare to awaken the energy within your life axis. Movement 1. The spinal release axis rotation. This is the foundation of mobility. Let your arms be heavy and swing naturally as you turn. The movement starts from your feet, travels through your hips, and spirals up your spine like a gentle vine climbing toward the sun. Follow the path of the curve. There is no force here, only the rhythm of your breath and the natural weight of your body. Keep your breath steady. Each inhale brings in fresh energy. Each exhale releases years of accumulated tension from your back. Feel each vertebra waking up. Imagine the space between your bones increasing, allowing lubrication to flood every thirsty joint. Move as if through water, slow, intentional, and supported. There is no rush, only the beautiful sensation of becoming fluid again. This rotation is a massage for your internal organs and a reset for your nervous system. It tells your body that it is safe to move. Even 2 minutes of this daily can change the chemistry of your spine, reversing the drying process and bringing back the spring in your step. Movement 2. The Pelvic Unlock. Your pelvis is the engine of your walk. If it is locked, every step you take is a struggle. Imagine drawing a small infinity symbol with your tailbone. This releases deep tension in the lower back and the large hip sockets. This is where we store our greatest physical burdens. As you sway, imagine those burdens falling away, leaving you light as a bird. We are decompressing the lower discs. This simple sway creates the necessary pump that brings nutrients to the areas that need them most. You don't need to be flexible to start. The movement itself creates the flexibility. Just keep it small, soft, and very consistent. The tension is melting away. Feel the warmth spreading through your lower body, signaling that the biological lubrication is active. Now, let the two movements merge. Your entire body is now a symphony of motion, working as one unified, perfectly balanced system. This is how you are meant to move. Not in rigid lines, but in spirals and waves that celebrate the life within your bones. Take a moment to feel the difference. Your body feels taller, lighter, and more alive. This is the power of the golden movements. Do not wait until the pain becomes unbearable to start caring for yourself. Your body is a temple that requires your daily, loving attention. I am here to tell you that aging does not have to be a slow descent into suffering. You have a choice today. Consistency is the magic ingredient. A single drop of water can carve a canyon. Your small, daily movements will build your fortress. Every morning is a new opportunity to send that lubrication signal. Every day is a chance to reclaim another inch of your freedom. True health allows you to say yes to life again, to play with grandchildren, to travel, and to explore without fear. Happiness is a side effect of a body that moves well. When physical barriers fall away, your spirit is finally free to soar. Remember the spinal rotation. It is your daily reset. It keeps your life axis supple and ready for whatever the day brings. Remember the pelvic unlock. It is the key to your stride. It ensures every step you take is supported by a fluid foundation. Keep it light. Keep it consistent. It is more effective than any grueling workout routine you have ever tried. You are building a fortress of health, a body that can withstand the tests of time and remain as flexible as a young willow tree. Strength is the freedom to go anywhere you want. It is the ultimate expression of your will and your love for the gift of life. The horizon is waiting for you. The limitations of yesterday are gone, replaced by the endless possibilities of a body that feels right. Stand tall with us. You are part of a movement of people who refuse to grow old gracefully. We choose to grow old powerfully instead. Age is just a number when you master your movement. Let every breath and every rotation be a bold affirmation of your personal freedom. Do not wait. Your journey back to a vibrant, painless life starts with the very next movement of your central axis. Now is the moment to rise. Reclaim your axis, reclaim your life, and step into the future with strength and dignity. Start right now.